Lisa with Think Inside the Blue Box, and this is shit that gets my goat. Since we're all clear that we shouldn't eat in the grocery store, I want to talk about something else this week. My boyfriend Christopher is an awesome boyfriend and a great father, but sometimes he really gets my goat. Last week, he asked me for $10. I'd give this man my life, so giving him $10 is nothing. He takes the money and he walks out of the room. He quickly returns to the room with the money and a flashlight. He says, "Lisa, this is fake." And I look at him. "Seriously, this is a cartoon Alexander Hamilton. Look at the watermark." I argued that it was a real $10 bill. That it was a real Alexander Hamilton. Maybe he looks cartoony to some people, I don't know. I continued by assuring him that I got it from the bank earlier. Chris left with the money and he returned with the stuff that he went to get, having no trouble using the fake $10 bill at the gas station down the road. Well, this week, he asked me to give him a $20 bill so that he could run down the road and get stuff from the grocery store. I hesitated, remembering the last time I'd given him money. He was on to me. I had to be careful. I gave him the $20 and he said, "This isn't even real, Lisa." And I just stared at him. He went on to say, "I do this for a living." As he paced the carpet in front of me, he looked at me with beady eyes. Like I was hiding a black ski mask and a bag with a $sign under my seat. This man seriously thinks I'm running a counterfeit money operation out of the basement or something. Either way, the moral of the story is, if you need to borrow money from me, there is a huge chance that it's going to be fake. Don't care. It's the way it is. All my money's fake. The other thing I want to talk about this week that gets my goat is ramen noodles. I know I say it wrong. I know it's pronounced ramen noodles. But it's spelled ramen. Who the fuck came up with this shit anyways? For some reason that has escaped me, teenagers and grown man children all over the world love this slimy, wormy noodle soup stuff that smells like rancid cat piss. I don't get the appeal. Okay, it costs negative 21 cents a package and you only need 1.5 brain cells to make it. It's still gross. As I was searching the web today, I realized that people love this shit. So much so that they wear it on their bodies. Some people bathe in it. And Justin Timberlake even wore it on his head for a while back in the early 2000s before he was bringing sexy back. The whole web search did have me scratching my head and saying, "What the fuck, Raymond? What the fuck, Raymond?" Let's do this week's character review. This week I'm doing Caroline Forbes. Caroline is a vampire on the Vampire Diaries. She wasn't always a vampire, though. Caroline started off as a normal, insecure teenage girl with issues with her friends, her boyfriend, and her parents. But she grew into a strong, beautiful, and amazing female character. The first season, she was basically just Damon's blood bag and errand girl, spending the whole season compelled. But once the second season starts and Catherine turns her, Caroline starts proving how awesome she is. When she was first turned, Caroline learned to compel on her own, and she didn't even kill the first person that she fed from. I mean, she did later on in that episode kill a carny, but I figured it didn't matter because carnies aren't real people, right? Okay. Just kidding. Okay. Anyways, Caroline grows and becomes a strong person and helps Tyler through his first transformation into a werewolf, even though a single scratch from him could kill her. She struggles with human emotions and maintains her humanity through a majority of the series. I want to cover her love stories real quick. I don't count Damon, obviously, because he was just, using her to, bite her and stuff, get her to spy on people. It's not really a healthy relationship, so we're not going to count that one. I wasn't really a fan of her with Matt, even though the song that she sang for him that one time at the Grill was totally awesome. She's a good singer. I loved her with Hybrid Werewolf Tyler, because when he triggered the curse and Caroline helped him through the transformation, you can see a much deeper Caroline. how she was getting deeper as a character. In the first season, she said that she wanted to be deep, like the Abyss deep, but that she was more like a kiddie pool, which made me laugh. Like, really, I laughed out loud. My favorite pairing for her is Klaus. Yes, Klaus is everything bad in the world, and Caroline knows that, but she tries to pull the good out of him anyways, and sometimes it actually looks like she does. But now that Klaus and the other original vampires have their own TV series, she's like gonna do it with Stefan. I don't really get that whole thing, and it's not really cool for me because they're not supposed to be together. It's worse than eating in the grocery store. I don't like it. But who am I? What am I to say? Maybe this is an epic love story in there somewhere. I don't know. So, even though her father refused to fully transition into a vampire after being turned.
Please don't leave me, Daddy. Please don't leave me.
And even though her mother basically disowned her for being a vampire when she found out.
Keep Caroline away from me, please. I don't want to see her.
She's your daughter, Liz.
Not anymore. My daughter's gone.
You have no idea how wrong you are about that.
Both times. She convinced both of her parents that she was the same Caroline they had thought they had lost when she got turned into a vampire. I don't know. She's such a good person, and they finally see this.
You're strong. You're beautiful. You're good. And even after everything that's happened to you, you are exactly who your mother and I hoped you'd grow up to be.
They could see her strength, and it was inspiring to me. And that's why I love her, because she is awesome. Seriously, I love that bitch to pieces.